Um, Alex Pereira and Ilia Topuria are getting a lot of the plaudits for the 2024 Fighter of the Year. I haven't seen
Mm,
any nominations for a female Fighter of the Year, so my question to you is, who would you give female Fighter of the Year 2024 to?
Female fighter of the year?
Who comes to mind?
I feel like the first person that actually comes to mind is probably Shevchenko.
Mm,
I think after she beat Grasso, that was their trilogy fight. Yeah, yeah. I feel like she obviously lost the first one. Then the second one, it was kind of like I feel like everybody kind of thought which way or another. I personally thought Valentina won the second one, and then just the way she kind of dominated third was is, I mean, that's what a champ does, you know. Um, Having defended her belt 8 times, I feel like who else would there be? You know what I
mm.
mean? So yeah, I would say Valentina Shevchenko for female fighter of the year for sure. Definitely comeback fighter of the year.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Out of interest, where do you stand on the debate between Pereira and Topuria for male Fighter of the Year?
Oh, nah, definitely Pereira. He
Pereira.
I can't believe how many times he's fought in 1 year and how dominant he's been through that. I think Ilya Topuria's performance against Max Holloway was great, but then do that like 4 times in a year. It's like,
Mm,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably tough, you know. But I would definitely say Alex Ferrer. I think he definitely deserves all the glory he's getting right now.
Have to get your thoughts on the recently announced title fight in your division between Zhang Weili and Tatiana Suarez. I think that's going down on
Yeah.
UFC 312 in Sydney, if memory serves. Just your initial read on that one, and maybe some keys to victory for each fighter to have success in your mind.
It's so hard to say who. I feel like I personally train with a couple people that are a lot shorter than me, and I think it's so hard to take them down sometimes, you know, just
Mm,
because of the height. You got to really find a good opening. So I feel like I could see Tatiana struggling a little bit in the beginning, but obviously you're trapped in a cage, so at some point you're gonna get clenched up, you know. And
mm,
I think it's, you know, kind of when she's able to you know, get her hands on Whaley. I know Whaley's striking's really good, and she's short, and she's probably gonna be able to kind of get underneath
mm,
majority of those takedowns. The only reason I would say like Whaley maybe coming out with a victory is because if she's able to kind of dig Tatiana through like the champ rounds like 4 and 5.
mm.
Whaley's been in there plenty of times. I don't know if Tatiana's ever been in like a fourth round, fifth round. So I could see Whaley's experience maybe and just like champ cardio kind of pulling her through, but I could definitely see that fight going either way for sure.
Well, last question from me, and thank you so much for your time. You can be as brief or as detailed as you like with this one, but I would like for you to give me a walkthrough of the perfect fight day on the 11th of January as you envisage it. So, as you envisage a perfect day, what happens from
Mm.
when you wake up to when you go to sleep at night?
Yeah, I mean, I planning on sleeping in for sure. Post weight cut, sleep in definitely. Having a nice big breakfast, being nice and full, nice and plump. Um, Doing a shakeout, feeling strong, fast, powerful, and then yeah, I just plan on praying and listening to my worship music throughout the day to keep me calm and keep me focused. And I plan on going in there and getting a finish and making a statement for my first debut strawweight fight.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time. Great to sit down and chat for the first time. Have a great and safe rest of camp. I hope you're able to enjoy some form of a Christmas meal next week, and best of luck for the next fight.
Yes, thank you.